It's time now to check in with Heather Ford. She's live in Kearney Mesa this morning. Good morning, Heather.
Good morning, Paul. See this 6-gallon jug? We're going to be filling it entirely with wine. This morning, we are teaching you how to make your own cheese and wine at home. That's all coming up on the Fox 5 Morning News. Hey, good morning to both of you. And you know what? I got to say, not a bad way to start off a Monday. Learning how to make your own cheese, your own wine right in your kitchen. The lady that's going to help us do this is G, and you're at Curds and Wine. This is really cool. And I guess the best question is, are you hiring?
Not yet, but hopefully
I was talking for me. You know, if you're teaching me how to make cheese and wine this morning, let's get off with the process, though, because it's kind of complex. So we've got it all set up here for you. So tell me how this works.
Okay, it's actually not that complex. It's pretty straightforward, and it doesn't take very long. So what you do when you come to Curds and Wine, you can make any varietal any time of year. You don't have to wait for harvest season. We make our wine from wine kits, and so they're concentrated juice that's already stabilized and ready to make wine with. And you just pick out your kit, and you can come in and you can make it here, and it takes about 20 minutes to start it.
All right, well, let's get started. So what do we have down in this bucket first? Okay. This is a little bit of a liquid down here.
Yep, so this is our primary fermenter, basically a big giant plastic bucket. And so I've already mixed in the first ingredient, which is bentonite, which is a fining agent.
Okay.
And we just mix that into warm water, make sure it's dissolved pretty well, and then we pour in our grape juice.
Okay, and this morning, what kind of wine are we making?
We're making a white blend. It's a limited edition called Pacifica White.
Okay.
So it's got.
Go ahead and put it in there. Now, while you get going with this, I'll ask you a few questions. So go ahead and get moving there. And that's pretty heavy. You got it?
I got it.
Okay.
I do this professionally.
Oh, okay. And so what's the difference between this kind of wine and then what you would get either from a store or if you were going up to Napa or anything like that?
This is the same juice, the same grapes, and it'll make the same wine that you would buy at a store.
Oh, all right.
Yep. It's completely comparable.
So people who have tried this kind of wine and then other kind of wine, what's their feedback been?
They can't tell the difference between wine they buy and wine that I
smells really good.
Yeah, doesn't it? Yeah, fresh grape juice.
So from this process, moving into when it's completely ready to go and ready to drink as wine, how long does that take?
It takes anywhere from 4 to 8 weeks. This kit will take 8 weeks because it's a more premium kit.
Okay. So here from Curds and Wine, do you sell these packages or do you teach people how to do it here? How does that work?
Yeah, we do both. You can come in and just make it right here. And then you can use all my equipment, and I'll walk you through the process. You get, and you also get personalized labels to go with it.
Oh, fun.
Or you can buy an equipment kit and take it home.
Awesome. All right, so after this process is done, where do we go next?
So after this, basically we're going to fill this with water, sprinkle the yeast on top, and we're done.
What does the yeast do?
The yeast will convert the sugar into alcohol.
Ah,
yeah.
So that's the important part.
Yep.
All right, G, so all morning long we are going to be working on the process here, making our own wine, making our own cheese, pairing it together, and just enjoying our Monday. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, right, guys?